Okay, this is Orlando Wilson, and what I want to talk about in this video is jobs. And how much do you really need a job? Well, we all need money, we all need to eat, and for that you have to work. But some people go out of their way to do whatever for an employer, and that employer doesn't particularly care about them. This is where you think about jobs these days. I think employee loyalty has disappeared. An associate of mine is very, very conscientious guy. He's worked with me over the years, excellent guy. But he's got a regular job now, and he's working way too many hours, going out of his way for this company, making sure he's on time, etc., slogging it out, problem solving for that company. And I said to him, because again, he can do a lot better than he's doing. He just needs to get his own stuff going again, and he could be doing very well. But I think he likes his job, and he's in the mindset that he needs the job. He won't be able to get another income, etc., which is BS. I think humans are programmable. I think people know humans are programmable. Brainwashing works. And I think people get comfortable in situations and they stay there out of comfort and out of belief they can't do any better. You know what? I was comfortable in a marriage for 12 years. I should have gotten divorced a lot sooner. One of the jokes for me being in US, I left US 4 years ago. You know, I'm back now for a while. I was always saying I was going to leave, and it took me a long time to leave because, you know what? I tried to do other things other places, things fell through, etc. But in the end, I got up and left. But you do get comfortable in situations, and a lot of times being comfortable in that situation is not good for you mentally, and most of the people I deal with are nuts anyway, so I'm not particularly worried about the mental side of things. It's not good for you financially, growth-wise, etc. It's the only way you're going to work out, the only way you're going to go and do things is to do things for yourself, and you have to take the risks. You don't want to be getting comfortable, especially in a job where you're working for a corporation or working for somebody else and making a wage. If you're happy with that, sure, but there's no growth there. You're limited. So this is where never be afraid to take the plunge. If you're afraid to take the plunge, do it little bit by little bit. Go and cut back on the hours of what you're doing if you've got a regular job and start doing your own thing. You mean we all need stability? You'd be stupid to go and jump into something, but to get the stability, you need to, how can I put it? Keep the stability, but you still need to get out there and do things. It's the only way you're going to make money. You're never going to make money working for other people. I tell you a funny story, well, a funny thing. When I got divorced, I was like, you know what? This is going to be rough. Me and my ex-wife used to argue over $10. Once I got divorced, I thought, okay, let's see if I can. It's going to be rough to start with. You know what? I was surprised at all the money I had because the money was coming in and it wasn't being spent by somebody else. So this is where a lot of times you worried about doing something, but a lot of times, but I would say go and do it because again, as long as you're half a brain, you'll work it out. So life's not as rough as sometimes we think it is. So little bit of information. Do you need that job? Well, you might need the job, but you always want to be pushing for something more and never be afraid to walk away from it because you always find something else. Yeah, there is no golden eggs these days. Well, no golden jobs. There's plenty of golden eggs, but you ain't going to find it working for a paycheck. Alright, little video. In the meantime, follow me along on social media. Check out my books on Amazon and check out the articles on the blog. There's going to be a lot more stuff going up like this in the very near future. So be good, stay safe, and try to stay out of trouble.